welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. So I have a channel message. I was under my heat blanket, right? And I was procrastinating getting to go work out. Bear with me if you're new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I talk in incomplete sentences. Moving forward. So I was under the heat blanket. Mind you, I got up, right? I was productive this morning. I got up. Right, did some readings on YouTube. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, what you're clinging on to is available. But Capricorn, I need you to understand that you have a part 1. I'm gonna do your part 2 when I return back to my residence. Oh Lord, back to my house, right? Which is my residence. When I said residence, oh God, hold on. Capricorn, there's a part 1 and a part 2. How do we move? Because the thing is going up and down, but look at that car right there. What is it doing? Is it leaving?
No, it's just waiting for the white car to
Oh,
go.
see, that car is backing up. Everyone's jammed.
Yeah, they're just trying to make space so that way.
Okay, I'm gonna let that truck go, and then I'm gonna go. Hopefully, that car, if you can wave that one to slow down, because I'm gonna have to hit that corner. All right, gentlemen. Capricorn, you have a part 1 and a part 2. You have a part 1 and a part 2. So with the part 1, Aquarius was all up in your reading, right? They were all in your reading. So, oh no, they can go first. Yeah. They were all in the reading, and so that's why I have to do a part 2 for you, Capricorn, because it was just too much. Your reading wasn't bad, but I just feel like, you know what? This is a collective reading. Let me go ahead and tell you what the channel message was. Just, so I was under my heat blanket, right? And I was like, I gotta get up because I gotta go work out, right? And as I was getting up, this channel message was, what you think you want is not what you want. And I saw the images coming in as those words were being delivered to me. What you think you want is not what you need. Images, it was like a trailer, like I seen a trailer, and I don't want to generalize this collective reading, Earth, Air, Fire, and Water signs, because that won't be fair. It's not going to be fair. So I'm going to tell you what it says. What you think you want is not what you need. Okay? And that's all I can tell you, because as much as I want to talk about love, it goes beyond that. It's deeper than that. It's wider than that. There is no wall. There's no wall. There's categories that like have to be identified. You know what I mean? What I mean, it's like there's new categories when it comes to life experience, and it's just not in the love department. It has to do with your wants and your needs. Wants and needs. What you think you want, you don't need. I hope them noise is not too loud. I have to watch Panther. Gotta watch Panther. And you guys know yesterday was my son's natal day. He had a good time. So, anywho, I said that I would vacuum out Panther tomorrow. I just want to do the outside first. And I have to do everything all at once. It is a beautiful day, collective. It's a beautiful day. Tell me why I have too many layers on. Double hoodie and a jacket. I stepped outside. I was ready to tell the nippy air, you're not gonna pinch my skin today. And why is it warm? I was like, okay, I can't take off my jacket because I got a feeling after I am done working out, which I'm not gonna break a sweat, meaning I'm just gonna stretch my muscles, the ones that hurt. And then if anything if my muscles tone or build, then that's just what happens. I'm just stretching out my muscles. You know what I mean? It's not easy being at a standstill. It's not easy to sit. And motherfuckers want to excuse my language, but that's how I feel when it comes down to royalty. People want to sit here and I want to play king and queen. You can't even sit your motherfucking ass down. So, you know, I have to, I gotta, stretch my muscles because, sitting is what I do. So that I can show up for you. And it's not easy. And, you guys know I normally don't use that type of language, but I had to because, yes, things are shifting. And I am making it a priority to make sure that you are aware and that you are a part of it. You guys been with me from day one. Day one. You get what I'm saying? We have been one ever since day one. I'm improving with my synthesis. I think I am, but I've been getting a little too too excited to a degree. You get what I'm saying? I'm starting to learn that I never was living outside of my means. I was preparing myself for a time like this. I didn't know that. See, what I thought what I thought I needed was what I wanted. See, it was a totally different thing. But now what I want, I'm not going to sit here and waste time to realize it's not what I need. So I'm taking heed of the message. What you think you want is not what you need. People, places, or things. We're going to get straight to the point. Straight to the point. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. What you're clinging onto messages are available to you on YouTube. You can click the YouTube handle, or you can click a link, the YouTube link in the description box. It'll take you over to the SGO YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you're already subscribed, may you find the clarity, confirmation, understanding that you seek or need. Okay? That's pretty much the message. What you think you want is not what you need. And you fill in the blank of what that is. I don't know. And that's why I was being guided not to generalize it, because then I am implanting something that's not there. You have to program what it is that you need or want, because what you want is not what you need. It sounds complicated. Maybe you need to write that down. What are my wants? What are my needs? Whatever your wants is not what you need. So it feels like you're gonna be right. You're gonna be in a moment of ponder, and a moment of seeking. The ponder starts first when you realize that what you need is not what you want. Because your wants, the fact that you know now that your wants are not what you need, instead of just wasting time having to go through an experience that is unnecessary, okay, wasted time. It's like whatever your wants is that you wrote down, you're going to end up scratching that out. Not scribbling it out. One line cross through. That's it. That's the rule. You cannot scribble it out. You have to scratch it out. Strike it out. So that's where you're going to be in your ponder, because some of you are going to have difficulties with your own self striking out what it is you thought you wanted. And it's not what you need either. So you're going to be in ponder, okay? You're going to go through a series of, this battle of you're fighting for a want that you do not need. And for those who are on their self journey, you're not alone. What you want, you're wanting people to show up for you. And you don't need that when you can do it yourself. Now that's independence. Yeah, those people are not going to like your independence. Because how is it that you're able to do it? Yeah, I'm jealous of you. I'm envy of you. I don't like you because how do you know? No one knows the secret to independence. Being independent, my bad. Those are two different things. Independence and independent are two different things. Two different experiences. I love you. Let's just go ahead. You know what? This was supposed to be just a regular general message for the collective and pertaining to your wants and your needs. That was it. And I intentionally, all I wanted to do was do a reading before going to go work out and doing a reading after. And what I had came upon myself in my moment of pondering, right? Selfishly, I said, the collective doesn't need this. I don't want to overexert myself. I'm trying to stay balanced. Like, really. And that's not easy to do independently. All right? So on YouTube, all 12 zodiac signs, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, all of your messages and pertaining to what it is that you're clinging on to is available to you. And I realized that this is a moment where I said, I don't feel like overexciting myself. I'm not selling my soul, right? And then, I realized, who am I to say what the collective does not need when I'm the messenger? I serve you. So I got beyond myself, because I'm really trying to be careful not to burn out. Like, I don't want to burn out. On top of that, I don't want anything to trigger me. I am 10 days sober nicotine. I don't want anything to trigger me to where I use an excuse to light up a tobacco stick. I refuse. My numbers are going to increase. And I can't wait for day 11. You know what? Today is day 11. Yesterday was day 10. My apologies. Kudos. No, it's okay, because the numbers are going to keep increasing. They definitely, congratulate me. But, when we hit 365 days, then we're talking. Okay, I can get it. Y'all probably going to be like, ugh, here she go again. Yeah, if you only knew how much nicotine I smoked. And it wasn't ladylike. Like, really. My smile was something that I did not want to share with anybody. I don't share my smile with people because when I do, they misinterpret it. They think I'm flirting with them, or that now all of a sudden, some reason some slut Jezebel energy appears, and it's just like, I am not flirting with you. I'm smiling. My flesh is smiling. My soul ain't smiling. My flesh is smiling. But anywho, I don't want people to think that I'm talking to myself, because I had the freaking I have my quick notes open, and I have a feeling like people think I'm talking to myself. But it's okay, because you know what? Looking for me from afar, I'm so thankful for independent to even have access to it, right? So the fact that I have access to it, now that I'm aware of it, and I'm grateful to be independent, I'm grateful to, there is no secret. There's no secret. I wish I knew what the secret was. Right? Complicated. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude. Okay, and then I'm going to do all 12 zodiac signs, what you're clinging on to, here on the podcast, because I don't think that all the messages came out for the 12 zodiac signs. I think the what you're clinging on to for the collective on YouTube. Now, I didn't do a collective of what you're clinging on to. You know what? Did I? I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. No, Aries is the first one. So, what I'm going to do is do all 12 zodiac signs here on the podcast, because like I said, I can't generalize it. That was the first message. What I'm pertaining to, what you think you want is not what you need. Something like that. I can't recall. Love you. I feel like I was screaming. If I was screaming, for those of you who have sensitive ears, my apologies. Because that wasn't even connected to passion. It was just when, I would, maybe I need to learn more. I need to get into my history. I have a short attention span. I need small little clips. Like, it better not be no more than 7 minutes. Please. Just show me a cartoon or something. So I'm going to just go ahead and put the collective in here. And you know what's so crazy, my loves? I reside in a conservative village. And the religion is so diverse. The religion is very, very diverse here. Religions are very diverse here. And so, openly, I've never hid doing tarot. I just felt like when it needed to be private, it needs to be private. And it just feels like, ew. What the fuck? He better been rinsing out his mouth. All that liquid, goddamn. Fuck. Did he throw up? What the fuck? Shit. Listen, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Because I get mad when people tell me something. I'm like, you didn't even ask me if I wanted that visual in my mind. So I'm not going to do that to you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. That just messed up the reading. Oh my goodness gracious. Bottom of the deck is value, splitting, and it's Cupid. Top of the deck is feelings. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Y'all know how I feel about Cupid. I don't like Cupid. So I don't like Cupid. Oh shit. I really don't. So I don't know what to tell you, babes. What you're clinging on to. Pain. Oh, in order for you to feel loved, you have to feel pain from the people you love. Okay. Got it. Feelings. You're experiencing unnecessary feelings because it's like, say I know it's something you don't like, collective, and I choose to do what you don't like, or I give you what you don't like, or I say what you don't like to you, knowing that you don't like, knowing that you don't like it. Okay? I am aware that I am causing you disturbance. And by me causing you disturbance, there's a reaction out of you. That's the action that I am addicted to, this pain of you being upset and mad at me. Because I am aware that I said something that you, or gave to you something that you don't like. So, collective, let go of pain, triggering pain that you trigger. Stop triggering people you love. And at this point, it doesn't feel intentionally anymore. It feels normal. So it may be difficult for you to identify how you trigger people. Now, was that illusion? The illusion? Cupid was in the middle. Cut the deck. Value. Value was at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see. It's not that people are envious or jealous of your independence. You have to. You showed people love. Now describe the kindness. A lot of people don't know how to be kind. There's level of kindness. There's levels to it, and it's not a 1 to 10. Okay. Kindness is a world all by itself. So when it comes to the numerical numbers of kindness, it's past 500,000. Past that. A smile is kindness. Yeah, I'm seeing the number 38. So kindness must be placed at 38. And look, it's 238. 238. 832. Right now, Taurus, Gemini, and Sagittarius energy is in the air. All right, I gotta go. I need to go work out. I've been sitting in Panther for too long, and I don't want anyone to, I'm not worried about anybody. It's just, I'm not a regular when it comes to working out like I was in the past. It's just, I want a new place to work out. Because now at this point, I feel uncomfortable. Like, I should work out and I should feel safe. I should feel peace. I should feel like I can enjoy my bubble. And that's nothing to do with royalty. That just has to do with my requirements so that I can prepare myself. I'm going to go work out. Everyone doesn't like to work out. Goodness. So I'm not going to go work out. I'm going to go stretch my muscles. And if I build anything or whatever my body does that looks like I'm working out, then I'm going to just be grateful. But my intention is not to work out. My intentions, which, who cares, right? SGL, why are you sharing? Because we have people in the collective that, they really don't get to interact with people, yet they're around people. So this is a moment where, thank you. Because, I'm about to, I'm concluding, I told you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.